everyone, and welcome back to a needle book. This is going to be our last video. Somebody suggested that, and I thank you so much for the suggestion. I was thinking about it, and you really, decided me to do it. A thimble pocket. The only problem with a regular pocket is that the thimble still will be able to come off, especially if you move things around, they'll come out. So I have decided to do it more like an envelope, and which is fine the same way, except I have a little bit of a lid on it, as you might say. So what I'm gonna do is first do the this little triangle here, right in here, like so. Real simple. It's gonna be the top of my envelope, I guess you could say. It's just, this is not hard to do. And again, I'm eyeballing it, everything. You know me. Mainly, I think because I was in a hurry and I don't have time to do the things I want to do. So I eyeball everything for that reason. But anyway, let's see. But I think it's going to be okay. Let's see. When we get it done, yeah, it's going to be all right. Okay? The reason you want to do this is because, like I said, if you don't, those thimbles are going to come out very, very easy. And we don't want to do that, do we? Keep, falling all over the place. So, okay, here we go. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and come back in here and double it. And basically, this is how I finished my other pockets. I did a little bit of a hem, I guess you could say, and turn it again. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and just, oops, there goes my thimble. I have a lot of thimbles. I do use thimbles all the time, believe it or not. I was taught that way. As a matter of fact, when I was in boarding school, if you didn't, they thought it was a sin not to even, use a thimble. Well, maybe not that much, but they made you use one, which is really a good thing because it protects the fingers. Anyway, I have very small hands and small fingers, and it's very hard to find a thimble that is big enough for me. When I go to Spain, I try to get them because they're sized. You can just go to anywhere where they're selling, it's basically a sewing store, and or a little bit of everything that has to do with manual work or whatever. And they usually sell you like, they sell one needle, for instance. You want size so-and-so needle, they'll sell you one needle. They don't have like here, they have packages. They're getting better at that, and they do have it in certain places. But if you go to small little towns, they still go with one of everything. So when I go over there, I try to get some thimbles that fit my finger, because like I said, I lose my thimbles all the time. So this is going to keep my thimbles together, which is a great idea. So thank you so much for suggesting it, because like I said, I was thinking about it, but it was just kind of like, okay, maybe, this way. I decided to go ahead and do it. Any suggestions you give me, please, they're very welcome, all of them. And you may don't think I do read your comments, but I do. May don't have the time to answer. Sometimes I do when you have something that you want, or a question and you want me to answer. I will definitely do that. But if I sit there and trying to write every comment, it's just it's so many of them really that it really I just cannot do that and do videos at the same time. But I do read them, and I appreciate them very, very much. Okay, here I got my little envelope. See, well, better put some more in here. And of course, I'm gonna trim it too. Okay, so alrighty. I have this pretty lace. This is not in the store. It's just some I had. I don't remember where I got it, but I like it, and so I thought what I'd do is use this one for my trimming here. And let's see. I need something for here first. So let me see what I can find. Hold it, never ready. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. I got some fabrics and some things in here, and I'll just use a piece of it. Okay, like this, just because. See, I'm gonna use this in here. Oh, let me do the right size. This is a little top, and I thought it was so pretty. My mom gave that to me when I went to Spain, and I told her, I says, yeah, I'll use it. And sure enough, here I am, aren't I? Okay, let's see. I wanted this flower. Okay, right there, see? So this is what I'm going to do. Maybe this way, because I want the flowers, as much of the flower as I can. So let's see if I can just do it right there. Let's see if I have something else. Hold it. I have a lot of it. I mean, I just figured out what I want to put in there, right? Oh, decisions, ladies. Decisions. Let's see, why don't I do this one? Yeah, I'll just do this one. I think I like it better, and that way I can just go ahead and cut it in the middle and no problem. All right, decided on this one. I just want to cover up that piece. I tell you, these little fabrics are hard to find the right and the wrong side in it. I got the thing going, so it's really trying to get dry really fast on it. Let me just go over with it and iron it on. Maybe I can do that. Sometimes I can, and sometimes I can't. And just go ahead and pull it out. Okay. Let me just cut a piece. Be easier that way. I just didn't want to see, you know, that line that I did. Okay, let's see now. There we go. Oh yeah. And there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go under it too. Make sure I don't glue the rest of the envelope. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like that. You don't need a big one. I mean, it's deep enough. You can put quite a few, you know, in here. So that's why I decided to do it that way. Alrighty, see? Oh, it's gonna be perfect. Just right. Let me cut a little bit of here that we don't need. There we go. And make sure it's nice and glued on there. Okay. So now we got the inside of the envelope done. Okay. Now I think I can put these on. And this is the kind of, again, this kind of little lace doesn't matter if you go one way or the other. I'm gonna put it right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn it a little bit so it will look a little neater. There we go. And I just want to get, you know, let the little lace out, come out a little bit on this other side. It's going to be glued down, so, you know, it's not going to be noticeable. We're going to do the matter, you know, corners. Bring it down, okay? And about the width of the lace and what you want out, bring it out. And basically when you do, you finish right at the corner. Just makes a pretty little corner. Okay, see? Let me turn this light off because I got too many lights on. That's better, I think. Sometimes if you have too many lights, it gets a little glare on it. There you go. And again, we're gonna come down and do the little corner again, see? And you want to finish right, in other words, the corner, right on the corner, okay? And it's just right there. Okay. And then I can just finish it off. I'm going to bring it a little bit longer so I can turn it and make it a nice little right there. Okay. There we go. And I think I'm going to cut a little bit of this here in this corner like that. Little angle of it. There we go. Be out of the way. And here we go. Alrighty. Okay. Let me put this maybe a little bit out. There we go. Okay. Now we got it. And here we have a little pretty little envelope. Okay. So you got plenty of room in there. And let's go ahead and finish the top. You know, I'm gonna put this gam on it. A pickup, actually it's a pickup. And I'm gonna come back this way and out and then come back in here and then finish it off. And I think it'll look pretty, that too. I don't know, I think I like this better. So I'm just gonna go this way. What the heck? And again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the little matter corner here, and we're going to come back right there. Okay, right there. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we'll go ahead and trim this little bit in here, this corner there, and this corner here. There we go. they will finish it off nicely there. Okay. I mean, what a pretty, don't we? Oops. Let me go ahead and come back in here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and finish this off in here also. Yeah, because I like to have it finished. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. And I'll go ahead and then just get it in there. And it's ready to go. Now I'm going to put this little gimp in there. I just wanted a little bit more, you know. Before I do that, let me put something on the other side. I'm sure I can find something to cut off in here. Like this pretty little flower here. I hope you're doing okay. I'm looking forward Easter Sunday. So in case I don't have a chance to tell you all before then, I mean on Easter Sunday, maybe a little bit I having company and all that. I want you to wish you all a very, very happy Easter Sunday. To me, it's very special. It's the resurrection, celebrating the resurrection of our Lord, and I thank Him every day for it, for what He did for me. So I hope you have a great time with your families, getting together, hiding those wonderful Easter eggs for your youngins. I'm afraid I'm going to miss it this year because I haven't had a chance to go where my babies are. But that's okay, maybe next year. We just do what we can we? Alrighty, yeah, I like that. You need a little something in it. Absolutely. Okay. And also you might want to iron these down, and when it does, it's going to stay down. Also, a little Velcro, a snap, whatever it is that you want to do, it's going to be fine, okay? Alrighty, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to put this little pretty little peacock, excuse me. There we go. Just to give it a little color. And it really does turn nicely. And you don't need to do the rest of it. Like I said, it's going to be glued, so, you know, don't need to, it's not going to show, so it don't make any sense to do it, right? Okay, now I got a pretty little pocket. That I can put my thimble in. Or several thimbles, actually. There you go. Okay? All right. Well, let's get this baby done. I'm going to put it right in here and still have more room for the, you know, for my needles. Like I said, I can always make extra pages if I need to, so there's not going to be a problem. And just stick them on there. But I think between all of them, I can get all my needles in there. And you can go up or lower, however you want to do it. You can do it this way and still have more room in here for more needles. So And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna bring it down, see? Like so. I'm going to go ahead and fold this before I actually glue it. And that way I know I'm gluing it what I'm supposed to, and no more nor less. Okay, there we go. And like I said, I think if you press it down a little bit, this is going to get down. But I'll probably put a little snap or something. I just haven't decided yet, but I'll probably do that. You can also put a little ribbon here and one here and just tie it in a bow, which is okay, and it will look very nice. And actually, that's maybe what I'm going to do, so that way I can show it to you, okay? And I'm going to do, let's see what color I got here. Okay. Decisions in it. That's what happened when you have too many stuff in here. I think I like to do the winter white. This is how I do it. That way it makes it really nice. Let's see. I bring it first up. Hold on. Here's this thing, okay? The outside. I do it this way first. So okay. And then I'm going to leave a little bit just because. And actually I'm going to kind of maybe pinch it, and then I'm going to make sure. There we go. And I may put a little something in here, okay? Then I'm gonna cut a little piece like that, bring it out, and then I'm gonna do the opposite on this one. I'm gonna come down, or basically almost the same. I'm gonna do this and then bring it down, so that way it be ready to tie it, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it over here, about like this, 1/2 inch or more or less. Then bring it down and bring it down, okay? That way when you get it ready to tie, see, it will tie right there, no problem. I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit, and then we will do, you know, I'm gonna work on the back, and then we'll go ahead and give it time for this to get done, okay? Alrighty. Okay, now what did I do with the back? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's my back page, and you've seen what I did to the first, to the top one, so I didn't think I needed to do the same. We put, again, that real pretty blue fabric, and I just love it. It's just beautiful. And we'll have a few pieces at the store. I don't know how many, but we have a few pieces at the store. And like I said, it will be Monday, no later than Tuesday. And then, of course, I put this pretty braid around it. And then I had another dolly, and by the way, I had some extra ones. I found some dollies that I had to sell, and I'll be putting some on the store also, okay? So, and we have a few of this, so anyone who wants any of this, I'll be happy to, you know, be there. Anyway, so I did this, same as the front. I did this here, same as the front, and then I glued this pretty little dolly in the back just to have something. And then on here, I just did a, you know, a rectangle, and like I said, I did a hem, like I did the little envelope, tuck it in on 3 sides, and glue it. No biggie, okay? But then I wanted to put this image in here. I really like it. So I have, but I also wanted to put this pretty one. We do not have this one, by the way, but I like it and I wanted to put it on there since we had it in the front. So I'm thinking about going this way up on it. I think it looked really pretty. And then this one here, whoops, it wants to fly away. In this one here, I want to put it on the bottom, just all the way across. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do, okay? And that kind of finished my top and the bottom too. And I don't mind this, you know, to be like this, kind of, you know, shaggy or not finished. It's okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get that straight. Try to keep it straight as you can. And I'm just going to do a little line of glue right here. And we finish it off. And I'm going to bring this in. Here I'm going to put now my, and I'm not going to bother to put anything else on this one, just plain. Y'all can do whatever you want. And then I'm gonna get to put this peacock, excuse me. I keep saying gimp. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do this one from here out. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it around in here and just go straight up. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Turn it. And here we go. I didn't want to put it under it because then I'll make this a little bulkier and I didn't want that. So I'm going to do the same thing in here. I'm going to put this on here. same here. Okay. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna go also around the image. This time I'm gonna go this way. This is actually was the right way. You can use either way, but since I got started, I wanted to do it that way. But the image, I wanna do it the right way. And maybe give it a little bit of contrast, who knows. I know I'm gonna enjoy this so much. It's been overdue, believe me. Sometimes we do for everybody else and we don't think of ourselves. But this time it's for myself. Being selfish. But I share, so that's good, isn't it? Sharing is very, very good. Alrighty. I think it turned out really pretty this way. So here we go, another nice big pocket. You can put just about anything you want to in there. And it's functional. And here we go. So, my next problem was the how to put it together. I tried and tried and tried different things. Okay. Hold on, just I'm gonna take these things off because one thing I might have to do, and I may suggest it because see, when we put this in here, it feels to fall off. I may put another piece of lace on here that goes over. I'm not gonna do a video on it. It's just a suggestion for you, especially on the very top, you know, pockets. And I might even do it on this one. I think it's a good idea. That way you definitely are gonna have your, you know, nothing's gonna come off. So I just give you that suggestion, and I may do it on mine, but I may not, but I think it's a good idea, and I probably will do it. Okay. I tried the grommets. This is so thick, my grommets did not go through. So I had to go to plan B. So let me put this together first. Let's go ahead and close our little envelope pocket. See how pretty that looks now? And voila. You can make it as short or as long as you want, your little, you know, bow. But there we go. And then that way, your thimbles are gonna be in there and then not going anywhere either, okay? Alrighty, so this is page 1. This is the 2 and 3. Okay. 4 and 5. And that's the last one. Like I said, I couldn't do that, and I tried to figure it out, bang my head, what I want to do, what I want to do, that also would be easy to open. Well, I have this beautiful lace, which, by the way, I do have that in the store, and I thought that would be great binding, you know, for the book. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring it over here. And we're going to do this together, okay, as I have it in there. And I'm just going to glue it. And again. And here we go. I thought it would look pretty. See? And then, of course, I'm going to do, oops, one page at a time. Okay? So I'm going to come back in here. And actually, I'm going to put some glue right in here and bring it on. Okay? because that is the only way that I know how to. See? And then this way, it will still open nice, but you don't need the rings or anything. Now, if yours is thinner, or if you found bigger grommets, you know, go for it. But I tell you, let's see, make sure I got it in the right direction. Okay, this one goes next. And again, I'll put the glue in there. Okay. Try to have a little bit of room in between if you can, and I'll tell you why, because that way you'll have more room to open it up. And then that way, okay, there we go. And last but not least, of course, is the last one. And again, I'm just gonna put some stuff in here, maybe more than I need. And then we're gonna come back and go over it. Oh, spider web everywhere. Okay. I think this turned out really cute. I like the finish. I like it how it looks in here. And now let's take it to a test, okay? Look at here. It opens nice and wide. You even have a little room if you want to put an extra. There you go. I thought that turned out really good. Now you can, you know, do any kind of thing you want in here. I might, I may not. I haven't decided yet. But this is up to you then. And that way I'll give you the ideas and you just do it. But make sure you glue this, you know, everything is glued nicely. Anyway, I think this worked out really well for me. And I have somewhere, actually, I have somewhere some dongles of scissors, you know, stuff like that, thimbles and stuff like that. We do have some scissors too, by the way, in the store. But if you cannot find any, we do have some you know, charms. But I have some somewhere that I had from something, and that's probably what I ended up doing to mine, okay? But like I said, to each his own. This is a very personal thing. And, oops, okay. There we go. Make sure that this one is also nice and tight. Because I want it nice in there. I don't want it to go anywhere. Yeah. And since I did, you know, try the grommets in here, but I put this on the top, it's not going to show at all. Okay, so here we are. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly had fun doing it, and a pleasure to doing it for you. And try it, because I think it's like I said, it's more functional. I'm definitely going to put the laces over it, even in here, because I think it will work better, you know, like I say. But here it is, plenty of room. You can put another book in here, one more, you know, and you got plenty of room. So, but the nice thing about it, it opens flat. It doesn't, you know, kind of like that. So I like that. So I got more room for my needles, which I'll be putting in there, and another extra pocket. So I got 1, 2, 3, and actually 4, because this one, see, I got some needles is still here, and this is inside my little pocket. So here we are, a very nice, very functional, blind away needles everywhere book. Have a wonderful day. Have a very happy Easter, and stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.